this video first, and then we'll be talking more about it.
The flip side of that, which is when people accuse Israel of a Holocaust or a genocide, or, and they turn those words back on Israel and say, well, look at what you're doing. When obviously the numbers do not compare. So, and when you talk about genocide, or, you think about Rwanda or Cambodia or the Second World War, or, millions of people dying. Do you think that's an appropriate accusation to level at
absolutely.
Israel
We
now?
have to wait until a million Palestinians are killed, then we
That's
can
what
call
I
that
mean.
genocide.
So,
of course, yeah. What happens is that it's not genocide. It's just like light tickling.
So at what point does something
remember
become
the
genocide?
enhanced interrogation, the waterboarding? It's not torture. It's enhanced interrogation. It's too much killing. How about that? It's just that's why I don't even engage about all of it, because it's just words. Genocide, not genocide, genocide, genocide. And as me and you wasting time deciding if it's genocide or not, already 10 people were shot as we speak.
Yeah.
Where is the proportionate response? How can Israel do? Is Israel, as we are discussing these arguments, right? 15 people are killed. Does Israel have the right to exist? What should they do? As we're discussing these 50 people were killed. It doesn't matter.
I find it quite strange that the Western media, they want to establish the war, the oppression, I should say, as whether it's a genocide or not, instead of focusing on how to save lives and give aid and how to reach to a ceasefire agreement. They're more focused on whether they should be called a genocide or not. In fact, today, a lot of this pro-Zionist, they would not even want to debate or talk to anyone who will be calling this a genocide, because to them, this is absolutely not a genocide. This is Israel's right to defend itself.
These conversation about the media is just sickening, because it just gave Israel more time to do whatever they do on a daily basis, which is increase killing. So whatever definitions we're discussing, defending, whatever self-defense, war, terrorism, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The whole system seems to be designed for Israel just doing whatever they want, and on their spare time, they come in and they piss you off with these discussions.
So what have you worked out then about the power of a TV show like the one you had in Egypt, or like The Daily Show in America, where you satirize power, you make fun of politicians, and then they take power and they win anyway? The Daily Show in America was this sort of vaunted thing that people think is absolutely amazing. Jon Stewart's back on it. It's very funny. But it's not going to stop anything happening, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's an illusion of freedom of expression.
It's an illusion.
Yeah.
Just explain.
My show is an illusion. All of this is illusion. We're wasting our other people's time by talking about stuff, thinking that we can actually make a change. Well, the world doesn't even change. It's right there. How many UN resolutions, how many Security Council, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Really, we can talk and we shout and we can cry and we can jump and we stomp. And at the end of the day, the people in power are doing whatever they want.
Did you feel that your show was pointless or was powerless?
Yeah, at the beginning I had hope. But at a certain point, it doesn't matter.
When you started out doing that, when you were first offered that
I was enjoying the comedy.
What did you think you were going to be doing?
Here's the thing. I like making fun of people in power. It's a beautiful thing, and I think it is the measure of a democratic society. At a certain time when I could do it, you become disfranchised and you lose hope. And then you come to the United States and you think that there is hope because you can speak about anything you want. But then you speak about stuff and it doesn't matter. You vote for whoever in office and it doesn't matter, because whoever you vote for doesn't really follow your direction or doesn't really work for your special interest. It works for the special interest of the people who give him money for the next election cycle.
Are you going to vote in this US election?
I don't think so.
Okay, so basically, I would say that our opinion matters, because we have seen what happened in Washington when Netanyahu visited. We have seen all the protests happening all across the world against the Zionist oppression of the Palestinian people, is people in Gaza. I think we are now pivoting the narrative from absolute lies and bullocks that are being fed by the Western media, and that unfortunately was believed by so many people, to now people are at least aware that wait a second, because of social media and because of your voice, my voice, people who were not so sure in the past are realizing that what the media, the mainstream media, is broadcasting is not all truth. So I think we need to keep talking about this, even though yes, there is no way we can change the mindset of the elite, the status quo, and especially Israeli governments and those Zionists, those monsters sitting there. But we can definitely create an impact. And trust me, Netanyahu right now, he is panicking. You think that he is not worried about his future, his image, the image of the Israelites? I think he is worried, very much so. And this is why he is becoming ever more desperate. He doesn't see a solution. He doesn't see a way out from this struggle, that he is in. Because there is no solution for him, and his continuous crime against humanity, his continuous genocide that he's doing in Gaza will one day have him see his end. And for every evil monster there is a day. If they think that by using USS military, their funding and all of this nice good stuff coming from UK and European countries, they can continue on with this genocide and not face any accountability at some point in time, they are absolutely mistaken. They will be held accountable. At that time there will be no state of Israel. So what Israel is doing is actually destroying themselves. They are destroying their own people more than they're destroying anybody else, because the people of Gaza will live on. People in the Middle East, the Muslims, they will live on there. They'll continue to be there. The only nation that will not be there, the way Israel is acting at this moment, is the Israelis, because this is something that they cannot sustain. At one point, US's economy, they cannot keep on giving them, the Israelites, billions of dollars, and also helping Ukraine and other proxy wars that they're doing around the world forever. There has to be an end. And when that happens, Israel is going to be doomed.